What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for April 1st, 2024. It is April Fool's Day. Do not get fooled by stuff on the internet. I had attempted him like, oh yeah, I'm quitting YouTube, but I was like, yeah, no, I don't want people to take that serious. So it is April Fool's Day, the first day of April, and we have some real news coming your way about Idle Heroes with this month's upcoming events and a brand new CDKEY code. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. So first up, we have a very interesting spelt CDKEY code this month for April. Is ESATER. So basically Easter? IHAPR. So ESATER IHAPR. I don't know. I guess, yeah, yesterday was Easter, so it still works. But that's going to get you 1,000 gems, 10 heroic scrolls, and 5 cores of transcendence. So make sure, first and foremost, you get this claimed on every account. Next up, we have the event preview. So as you guys know, not this week coming up next, but the week after this, we have a new Transcendence hero coming for Luna, and we can kind of get a silhouette here. It's not exactly a great look at it, but we will get a Transcendence hero, and I don't know if that means, I highly doubt during a Transcendence hero we'd get a Soul Awakening session, but of course we'll have the normal crappy Soul Awakening Gala. This is the important one. April special event. However, the 26th. Okay, let's check this math out. So Easter started on the 28th. 1, 2, 3, 4. So looks like April special event is also going to be a wishing coin event. I mean, that's good for people that have literally saved like 4,000 to 5,000 wishing coins, but it would have been cool if April special event somehow fell on a different week, like Profit Orbs. One of my guesses, though, I'm just gonna go out there and make an assumption, make a guess to see if I'm right. I feel like April special event might fall on the next Soul Awakening Gala / Soul Awakening session. Do I have any proof or news about that? No, I don't. Do I have a gut feeling? Yeah, for some reason I feel like it is coming up this month, finally, after 4 months. And yeah, April special event seems like wishing coins again. So start saving them back up. We, of course, have some interesting news. Mysterious Artifacts feature is getting an update. So usually this just says feature update and gameplay update. Gameplay update, of course, is like, you know, the expansion of Sealand, like we've had maybe Aspen Dungeon, something like that. I feel like Void Vortex might be on the menu next. But it also says Mysterious Artifact feature update. What are they going to do with that? Because honestly, at the point, even like the like regular players, like you're getting tons of artifacts nowadays. I wonder if they're adding a new layer of Ormus to the game, or if they're going to make them further upgradable in a different method. All I do know is this should be an interesting thing to see. Maybe we'll get more speed out of it and be able to compete with enemies. I don't know. We'll have to see, and hopefully we see it on Tap very soon so we can start analyzing it. Next up, we actually, I didn't even realize it, but we had an Easter background story contest, which I believe is actually still running right now. I think you can submit until 4/11. So yeah, you still got 10 more days to submit on this if you want a chance to maybe win some rewards. Every single time there is one of these events, you see new treasures come around and they try to get the community involved. So if you want a chance to win some cores, tickets, and gems, this is something you can do as well. It looks like you need to write a story for each one of them. No more than 150 words, no less than 50, and submit it. And if you win, you even get your name in game, because if you didn't notice, it always tells you who wrote the story. Now, as far as in-game news, you guys might have noticed Force War has started, so making sure you're grinding up to get the most points possible is going to be important. If you guys can get really high tier rewards here, you can maybe finally unlock the lucky treasure chest if you've been going slow with the shard generation. I mean, there's good stuff in here that definitely adds up if you want to take the time. So, number 1, make sure you're claiming these and it does not cap out. Number 2, you're doing your watchtower immediately. And number 3, what we're going to do right now is clear out the first boss. Now, the first day is always annoying because you have to actually unlock like everything. everything, and it's really, really annoying, but I think we can probably get through this pretty easily here. The first boss is usually one of the easier ones for most people's accounts. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna grind it up with our Yorm Tum, because as you all know, I think this is one of the bosses we basically just solo with the Yorm Tum, although that did not go well at all. So there is some RNG involved. So first things first, on the first day, try to push all these as far as possible. That's going to be the ultimate goal for your account, because again, you want to unlock all the additional resources to start grinding faster. So what we're going to do is continue to push all this up to the tippy top here. Go to 630. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know if it's going to be a challenge. Like, we might just be able to go straight up without losing a single battle. Most people will not be able to do this, but what this allows us to do is get to 900 points immediately. Yay. And then you have to come up here and claim out all these resources. The most important part are those little, what are they actually called? They're called project blueprints. These are what you're going to need to upgrade your resource generation, and the sooner you do it on the first day, the better you will be, so long as you don't let the resources cap. You need to make sure you're coming into the vein and upgrading this as far as possible. I think you get to like the teens on the first day. No, you can get to like 10 on the first day. Claim this out, and then of course do your donations and just try to keep yourself as high rank as possible. You're of course going to get some resource chests and stuff like that, but yeah, keeping yourself towards the top is important. And you'll notice this is the difference right here of me waiting to upgrade the vein versus someone who probably did it almost immediately. I'm already ranked 31 because I waited until what, I'd say 12 hours later on the first day. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's about 2,000 points from not upgrading this immediately, because of course it generates faster on the first day. So definitely get that going on as soon as possible if you can, and we'll see what types of rewards we can get on our account from this event this time. So the last thing to talk about is, now that we do have the April preview, we can kind of check off events like this from having any super special events tied to it. Although, have we ever had a carnival Imp's Adventure with a Starlight Melody that could potentially be a gala session? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm expecting it to come later in the month, but next week looks like it's going to be purely just like an AFK week. Shelter mission is okay. It's got like some Abedi in here and stuff. G-Ster, I mean, G-Ster is like a tenant for everybody that's good, it seems like. Carnival is Carnival, Imp's Adventure is Imp's Adventure. Nothing special there. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys are having a good Easter event so far. It's been a blast to see what we can do, and we are not done even yet. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.